It's the Game of the MTG Show.
Time Walk. But we had to pass the Shieldred. I wouldn't be surprised if Shieldred had a higher win rate than a lot of power. We're gonna take the Time Walk, though. You don't get many Time Walks, right? Should we channel? Just blue-green it? Maybe wheel that Regrowth? Why did they extend the cube? They've been having internet difficulties, server difficulties today, Alan. And so, since it was on the last day of cube, they're like, okay, we just extended it, not a problem. Bolas did nothing wrong, used to play Magic with his kids. Oh, that's sweet, that's cool. Yavimaya makes that channel a little bit more castable, but I think I want this Wheel of Fortune. Let's just take the fucking busted shit and hope it works out. Yeah, right, what are people gonna do during Memorial Day weekend without Vintage Cube? I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, fun, Ellen. OM Covino asked if I have a referral code. Nope. No, with their Kickstarter, I gave them a flat fee, and I was like, I can go through your Kickstarter online. This is what I recommend doing. That sort of thing. I didn't charge them very much. And the first time, they didn't give me a referral link or anything to make sure that I was funneling people over. But the first time, I just simply sent them a clip of me going over the Kickstarter. And they were really happy. They were like, this was an awesome plug. They were super nice. Real easy folks to work with. I'm gonna grab this Etali. Etali's sweet, right? We could have grabbed that land, right? We could have gotten Raging Ravine. Got some fixing going, but I think this is gonna end up being a sweet Etali deck. Wow, no fixing. Oh, snap for Time Walk. We can do that. That's okay. Kozilek for channel. Oh, but there's a Mystical Tutor. Is Mystical Tutor more important? Mystical Tutor might be more important than a random Eldrazi here. It's not even a good Eldrazi, right? We can do better. We can do better. Hey, Tiny Street, thanks for 58 months. Appreciate that. Cheese is good. You are not wrong. Let's grab this here Sanctum. I guess we could abandon channel. I'm not gonna, though. I'm not gonna. Not quite yet. The Kickstarter does have prints on it, yeah. All of the extended art that they're doing for the playmats is also available in print form. So it's the only way to get those huge extended art prints on really high quality paper too. I'm running out of wall space, and that's still tempting to me. I think I'm gonna take Noble Hierarch over the Spire Bluff. Maybe? Yeah. There's the Regrowth, as planned, all coming together. That's not a very good land for me. Just like Fireball or Robbery, I guess. Nice. Just get more walls. That's what I did originally. I went from an apartment to a house, and I was all excited to fill it up with art, and now I've done that. Hey, the Ravine wheeled. I thought about the Ravine the first time around. Does it say the size of the prints? It does. 12 by 24. Vand Wedge. Get a bigger house for more wall space. I could move somewhere with a cheaper cost of living and then end up paying less on my mortgage and have a larger house with more wall space. It is something that I've thought about. I like Madison a lot, but I could live somewhere cheaper as long as there's fiber available. Maybe I should have considered that brain freeze harder, Yeah, Blue String. Arid Mesa currently doesn't fetch anything, but it might. There's a Sail into the West if I wanted another one. I mean, if we end up with Fast Spawn, I'll be happy with multiple draw 7s. How often does Sail wheel? I kind of want that Arid Mesa. Install more walls in my current house. Useless walls that just hold art. I don't think I could. It's pretty divvied up. Exactly, Treaty Arm. Whatever you're looking to purchase, you purchase that amount, and then later they'll ping you and be like, "Yo, what did you want specifically?" And then you give them specifics, and then they print everybody's orders out. I was gonna grab this breeding pool. I think like the more fixing, the better for this sort of deck. Lorien Revealed would be good, but currently we don't have duels to grab. I think having the duels is pretty important. Hanging Art from the Ceiling. Now there's an idea. Chat the problem solvers right here. Oh, this is a Narset shell for sure, for sure. Narset's gonna like be good with our draw sevens, but it's also gonna be good for combining Time Walk with Regrowth, right? Or helping us find channel. This is gonna do a lot for us. I think I like the Lotus Cobra. Hire people to stand around my house holding paintings. That's an idea too. That sounds super affordable. I've seen some furniture done like that in Blue Srag. Like a table coated with magic cards, and then covered with a clear sheet of vinyl. Kind of sweet. I don't really want any of this, right? Maybe like exploration, maybe code, maybe exploration. Code's not a fast bond though. Triplicate Titan is technically something to channel into, but it's not exciting to channel into it. I'm just gonna grab bulk here. Hey, now that's something exciting to channel into. And there we go. Now the channel makes sense. Brutal, Mr. Hyde. Are you on one of the coasts? I'm still holding out hope for fast spawn. I'm gonna take the Courser. That's in Utah? Isn't Utah mostly pretty open? Are you like right in Salt Lake City? What about Portal to channel into? I mean, these lands are awesome, but what about this as a backup portal target or a channel target? That could be good, right? I don't think we're playing Eureka, but it's an option. Yeah, the more rural you get, huh, Tadpole Trainer. There's some spots in Wisconsin that are pretty cheap, too. I just don't know if there's any in Wisconsin with fiber. I think I just want this Heath, huh? Currently, it only fetches Breeding Pool, but it's still pretty good. It's not bad. It really does ugly paintings, yeah. Yeah, so we'd taken the Brain Freeze in pack 1. We'd have Breach LED by now. This deck would be so nuts. I think this deck is still sweet, but that would have been real fucked up. Would have had the Dream. I'm going to take the Fable out of this pack. Does a lot of good stuff for us. Throw the Breach is another thing to get the Emrakul out. I don't know if we need that. I kind of want the Trop. Good mana is so nice. Show and Tell versus Time Spiral. Yeah, we never got the Fast Bond. We're going to have 2 draw 7s. I think I want the Show and Tell. Maybe Spell Pierce is good. Hey! Come back, Time Spiral, come back! Is Renin 6 worth with only a single fetch? Is an interesting question. I think no. Oh, Spellseeker is really good here, right? We have Time Walking and Channel, and we built our deck around both of those. Well, Stomping Ground's sexy. Now the Heath can fetch red. A lot of very reasonable stuff in our sideboard, like Skydiver. Yeah, I don't know. It's not symmetrical. Yeah, I care more about uploads than most people. Blue Srag. With streaming. Thanks for the heads up, though. I think this deck's gonna be a lot of fun. Thanks, babe. Dinner for little old me. Yeah, I'm not sure about. I mean, Battlesphere and Ooze are both reasonable picks there. Both very reasonable. Yeah, channel into Battle Ball's fine. I just don't know if I wanted to put the Battle Ball in my deck. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure that I wanted it in here. Yeah, we have enough green duels that I kind of like the Rafellos. Like, even if we don't have a Yavimaya, should still be reasonable. Yeah, maybe I'm not playing Skydiver. I'm usually not high on Malcolm, but I do like a looter when I've got Time Walk going. I could Highway Robbery. I could play the Skydiver over the Robbery, maybe. Or maybe it'll just be a sideboard card. Doesn't seem like a Rampaging Raptor deck. I mean, you gotta kill them somehow, right? Chat's just gonna keep on trying to get me to convince me to cut Rampaging Raptor from my deck, so I'm just gonna keep on winning with Rampaging Raptor. That's just that's just the cycle of life. This is only 6 red. I'd like more red. 9 blue is about right. This is 11 green. Yeah, let's do one more red source. I don't think I'm going to walk on 2. I think I want to play the Malcolm first. And then walk so I get an extra turn with the Malcolm loot. You want to Spellseeker for channel? I think if we just Spellseeker for Regrowth. Play Time Walk a bunch, you can just cast her Etali. Don't need to channel into that one. Why are you trying to get me to check my Twitter, Kamal? I'm in the middle of a stream here. I'm playing Magic. Might be looting away this fast bond. Yeah, whatever your joke is not that important. Come on, I'm still in the middle of something here. I'm just gonna go get Regrowth. Maybe I should have played Heath for the turn, so I'd have Spellbomb up. A little bit of a concern from them going like channel Emrakul, right? And I don't have Bloom. That'd be a silly way to lose when I could have just had a Heath up instead. Sure. Raptor would be kind of sick here, huh? Pretty clean way to answer a Minskin Boo in my non-Raptor deck. Oh, they had another answer to Malcolm, sure. Looks Looks like I was saving the fetch for a reason, huh? My opponent has successfully defeated my Aether Spellbomb. And Ravine could have done it too, but this was kind of nice. Not a bad little salad. I need to take a break to put the rest of this in the fridge soonish, but we're gonna tally pre-combat, right? And then count to 7 streams. All right, let's get that Emrakul, huh? I kind of don't want Imperial Seal if I'm channeling. Go down to 9. That would put me to 8. Maybe 8's okay. What do I want to grab? Oh, just go get Snapcaster. Tutor Raptor? No. Ooh, I was thinking this would be a great time to take my my trash upstairs, to take my leftovers to the fridge, and then just like that. Channel's looking kind of iffy. I'm paying all this life. But we have show and tell, so who needs channel anyway? Not gonna Mystical Tutor here. Well, maybe I should be, huh? Just Mystical Tutor for fucking Wheel of Fortune. With Fast Bond. Oh, that's so much better. Alright. I'll be real fast. No, I love you. Alright. Oh, I dribbled fucking lettuce everywhere like an animal. Like a goddamn animal. Yeah, I like Wheel of Fortune. It brings them closer to Shelldock, but I think with Fast Spawn and Lotus Cobra, it's going to be quite good. Could have been better. I mean, I guess I could Wheel of Fortune again. I think we send this back, right? There's like a Highway Robbery here, but who cares? We can do better. Just gonna go turn 1 Heath, Fast Spawn, play tapped Raging Ravine. And then next turn we can play the Malcolm, and then ideally we'll have 4 mana for sale. We could even rip an untapped land and just sail on turn 2. Yeah, Bring to Light is almost interesting. It's just a little expensive, that's all. Yeah, I hope my salad munching wasn't too distracting. It was quite tasty. And I'll be in a much better mood. Land? Show and tell. Not ideal. Yeah, an untapped land off the top, you just slam sail, and then they've got 5 cards that they have to discard if they want a fresh. God damn it. That's so bad for me. This fucking Thallium. Now the sail costs 5 mana. I guess we can loot away show and tell. Okay, okay. That's a thing. So you want to play the Courser of Kruphix before you loot, in case you like have a land on top there, right? And then you can play it off the top, get 1 card deeper into your deck. Could have been better, could have been worse. Narset Wheel. Well, we need a lot more mana for all that. Bad at drawing lands. Oh, we're still ahead of the opponent. I just don't think the Narset's that important. I think we're just going to win. Bit of a waste of a channel there. What will we Mystical Tutor for? Isn't everything sweet gone already? Yeah, let's just pass. We're going to hold on to the Raphellos activation, because that might help me cast an Emrakul this turn, even without channel. There's some fucking alarms going off outside. I assume those are like storm warnings or something. Well, we're not going anywhere. Where's that fucking Emrakul, am I right? Oh, I fucked up. I don't have a blue source to Snapcast back Time Walk. Oh, that fucking... the Haven. That was good stuff. A good time. I wonder if Lavamancer should be in. I think I like the Spellbomb better even still. Courser Fastbond is great, yeah. I was glad I kept the Refellos the way that it played out. Pretty happy that I kept all that extra Refellos mana. The Sand's kind of iffy. One of the issues with Fastbond decks, though, is that card gets a lot worse when you mulligan really low. I guess there's like wheels in here, though. Refellos is potentially interesting. I wonder if Malcolm or Refellos makes more sense on 2. Yeah, they said a blocker victory. The awkward thing about Malcolm. Hell yeah, Tiny Slayer. Cheers for sure. Just thinking here for a sec. Think about putting the Yavimaya, even though it's good with Refellos. The universe is a simulation to judge you on tornado evasion. You have failed. I was thinking about doing... Oh man, I should have played in response to that. I was thinking about doing Narset wheel stuff, but I'm under so much pressure. I might need to go get Time Walk here. Channel looking kind of bad. Yeah, I definitely should have played that in response to the Sentinel, but I just kind of clicked through it. Like an idiot. Kind of regret not looting away the channel. We know that a flash threat. Even still. I was thinking about going channel Narset wheel is a thing, Grayo. Nice. I need a fucking Emrakul is what I need. Oh man, there's some heaters in there. Do male sirens exist? They gotta, right? Who else is gonna tempt the Lady Sailors? I think this is the best Malcolm's ever looked for me. Just fucking Time Walk. Just cast Time Walk 7 times and the card's amazing. I just want to rebuy Time Walk and Regrowth. But I suppose giving them options is bad. Kind of don't hate this fast bond with all of our lands. Another shuffle towards Emrakul would have been good, though. I think it's better to lead on Etali, because the Malcolm can play an Emrakul if we find it. And the Etali might flip this over and then show us lands on top for the Courser to play. So I think we have a better chance of Emrakuling this turn if we lead on the Etali. Yeah, then the Malcolm plays the Emrakul here. But if there was a land on top and then an Emrakul beneath it, then fast spawning first would have been better. Oh yeah, can you imagine playing against some blue-black Grief Reanimator with a bunch of counters? With this thing? Be less fun for sure. Fast bond off the top would make this hand a lot faster, that's for sure. That's for sure. Making me draw 3 before I discard. Hilarious. Got my Time Walk too. Gonna save the rest of this till next turn, I think. Pretty glad we got our Wheel of Fortune off before they landed shielded, at least. I guess. Bummer to burn the time walk before we've got a chance to... Oh, I should just be flashing my Wheel of Fortune. It's like nuke their hand with Narset here. Oh, we can do that with the regrowth later. And then if we get to untap with all this, the portal can rebuy the Shieldred, and then we regrowth Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I guess Shieldred doesn't mean that much, right, with the Narset. I guess I can gain some life. Snap Wheel guarantee Emrakul. Oh, from the Rafellos next turn? Yeah, I don't know. I have a fast spawn in play, Chrono. Fast spawn do that sometimes. Waiting for Soggiest Cheerio to pay costs. The clock's not going down. Oh yeah, do you think I gotta restart? Alright. Give me a sec here. Mono got real sluggish there. Is today the day good? Force Storm? You want to do Force Storm step? They Headliner Scarleted and then did not clear Narset. Valid. Is the frame behind me crooked? Yeah, sort of. It's awkward because the camera lens itself is not like a square. Like cameras are circular. So I can tweak it and stuff, and then it'll slowly shift depending on like where my camera is positioned and stuff. Is there an aspect of a Magic game that can improve? Yeah, of course. Could always improve. Over the years, there's definitely a lot of tournaments where like... So there's a lot of tournaments that I did well at, playing like quote-unquote Caleb decks. Some of my best results were with like my own brews, or slightly off meta decks, that sort of thing. There's also periods in Magic history where there was like a clear best deck that I should have been on, and it took me too long to get onto. So, like, deck selection is one that could always get tighter. Is an easy answer. I should have played a lot more Rug Delver than I did when Rug Delver was really good. I put up, like, almost back-to-back finishes, like a GB top 8 and an Invitational top 8, and then I was like, all right, done with that. And just started playing much worse decks. That was silly on my part. But yeah, I mean, every aspect of my gameplay could be improved, right? Until I'm literally the best. Seems unlikely. Hey, Remy LeBeau, thanks for 69 months. Appreciate it. Fake TV, that's a piece of original Magic art, affinity friendly artifacts. That bear's holding fucking $3,000. Springbloom Druid, if you're curious which card. This is probably correct. Oh no! I've been fucking showed. I have been showed. Oh well. I mean, I guess I still have a 7/7. I wonder what my Etali would have hit. Watch me rip Emmy right off the top. Time Walk? Time Walk would have been pretty sweet. Gross. Thought about just slamming Courser here. Because when you're time walking, you're taking more turns with Courser value. That would be a much better one to get mana drained. Sure. Attacking with their fellows deals 1 more point of damage. I didn't really want to shock myself, though, to play this Malcolm. Would they reveal? Oh, we don't get to see it. Fair enough. Actually, I think I should have. I should have shocked self. If they're at 3 here, then a sneaky Malcolm hit plus Exalted could get there. I didn't quite do all the math on that. Would they tutor up? Counterspell? Oh, nice. Hello, Malcolm, huh? Sick. Sick deck. Nice trophy. That's one of those where you look at it and you're like, this looks like a trophy. And then it's just like satisfying for it to actually happen and not get browned by some equally busted nonsense on the other side. Because nothing's ever certain in Vintage Cube, right? Nothing's ever certain in Vintage Cube. Sweet. Someone was asking about a stip. It's 8:30. We can do a stip. What was it for? I don't remember.